Archetype Entertainment dropped another episode of Star Heist. This is episode 3 of the actual play of the Exodus tabletop RPG. And at least for now, the actual play is set on Leiden, which is the home world of our Traveler PC from Exodus video game, June Aslan. And according to James Olin, co-founder of Archetype Entertainment, there is some crossover between Star Heist and Exodus the video game, at least in terms of locations and people. So we've been giving Star Heist a watch to see if there's anything new we can learn about the video game. Episode 3 was a little more sparse on this kind of information, but I was able to ferret out a couple of items of interest. The characters traveled to a crash site of an ancient celestial ship. The ship was piloted by a celestial named Ekron. Ekron was unique among celestials in that he believed that humans should be able to forge their own destinies, and he wanted to help them do it. So he began to share celestial technology with them. He created Ekron's spheres, which contained simplified instructions on how to use celestial technology. As you can imagine, this didn't go over so well with other celestials. They found him and shot his ship down over Leiden, but not before he was able to disperse a bunch of Ekron spheres across the Malakbel system, which is the system that Leiden is in. This crash site is located about a 5 or 6 hour flight from Persepolis. If you remember, that's the largest city on Leiden. And the crash site is on Mount Killaril, which is located in the Kadazi mountain range. This area is notoriously difficult to get to. There are dangerous lightning storms, cold, as well as dangerous creatures. But all of that, coupled with the fact that it's the crash site of Ekron's ship, makes it seem like a perfect destination for our PC June. But only time will tell. We also learned that there are at least 2 types of silicates. There are sword silicates and shadow silicates. Silicates are human silicate hybrids, humans who have touched and merged with silicate crystals or eggs. A person is permanently transformed. Their skin becomes translucent, and they gain increased strength and speed, among other physical abilities. Sword silicates were featured in the Peter F. Hamilton novel, The Archimedes Engine, and when these guys took physical damage, their skin basically hardened and they became virtually impervious to any kind of damage. Shadow silicates don't have this ability. They have other abilities like some self-healing, but when they use these abilities, there is a chance that they might lose themselves to the shadow. No one's apparently quite sure what the shadow is. Is it the silicate that the human bonded with? Is it the person's id? In any case, if they lose control to the shadow, they can go berserk and start killing everyone. At least, that's how it's handled in the TTRPG. Who knows how they'll implement that, if they implement that, into the video game. And, of course, we don't know how silicates are going to be implemented in the video game anyway. Whether we're going to have a companion silicate, whether it's going to be something that we can choose to do with our PC. If we can choose to make June bond with a silicate, it would be interesting to know if we'll be able to choose which version we want. Anyway, that's all that jumped out at me from this episode of Star Heist, but let us know what you think in the comments, and if you think I missed something, let me know about that too, and while you're down there, why not like and subscribe? As always, thanks for watching.